I'm with DIY Detail. Today, we've got a very special project for you. The hood of this Honda has seen better days. The paint is peeling. And no, I'm not going to make it new, but we are going to improve it significantly. And we're going to show you an easy way to do it. So if you're trying to sell a vehicle like this, which is the case, this is my son in law's, he's trying to move it on to a new home, but in a way that is more appealing to someone. We're going to show you an easy way to get rid of this flaking clear coat and improve the look. It's not going to make it new. It's not going to make it go like, oh, wow. But it is going to make it so that it's more attractive to someone when they're buying. First step we need to do is get rid of all the flaking clear coat, and I'll show you how to do that right now. I haven't washed this car, and I'm going to be blowing off this dead clear coat. A couple of ways of doing it. We can do it with a standard blowgun. That's one way. Another one is with a tornador. Personally, I find the tornador a lot more effective in this case. As you can see, we got rid of a lot of that flaking clear coat, and just that improves the look of this vehicle. Let me finish the rest with the tornador. We'll go on to the next step. A quick inspection after that. Now, there's areas like this where there's a bubble of clear coat that's come off, but it's not broken through. So I'm actually going to use a pick to actually break through that clear coat. Then when I hit it with the air, it's going to pop it off. A couple of those here and there. Once I have all the loose clear coat off, then we can go to the next step. Basically, just breaking open these little bubbles so that the air can get in there and lift off the clear coat. Next step, I'm going to foam on a little bit of all clean. This is going to help break down some of the oxidation that's already on these parts that have been exposed for a couple of years, and at the same time, clean the surface. Because remember, I didn't wash the surface. Clean this, I'm going to be using our wheel and body brush, soaked in rinseless wash, to agitate and move the dirt off the surface. And we can see here the foam is actually blue, what's coming off. So that's the oxidized paint being removed from the surface. I'm going to keep agitating, keep getting that oxidized paint off of it. I don't have running water in the shop at the moment because of the temperature outside. I'm just going to use an old towel to wipe this off. Again, there's probably some clear coat flakes that are going to come off of this surface. I don't want to put those in a good towel that I would have to throw away after this, so I'm just going to use a throwaway towel. You can see the blue that came off in the towel, and the hood's looking a lot better now, but we can improve it even more. I have a clean, damp polishing pad in gold standard polish. I'm going to polish this. Now this pad, after this hood, will be thrown away. It's not something we're going to keep, again, because of these small clear coat flakes that we don't want to contaminate anything else going forward. So one spray of the polish, and off I go. See what's on the pad? That's what single stage is without the clear coat. I've exposed a few more little bubbles through the polishing, so let's blow off that loose clear coat. Clean my pad, one more spray of polish, and we'll go over this section again. Take a rinseless dampened towel to emulsify the polish residue. Then we'll take a dry towel. Dry it off. This section now is looking a lot better, but still not perfect. It's not going to be perfect because as I keep polishing on this, I'm actually wearing away that base coat. I don't want to do that. I want to leave as much of it intact as possible. From there, I'm going to finish the rest of the hood for polishing, and we'll come back for the next step. I'm a little wax applicator tool here, and I'm just going to put on a couple drops of the show-winning wax. We don't need much. We'll spread this over the surface, let it cure, and wipe it off. We'll see what our end result is. Final step, wiping off this wax residue. We'll see what we end up with. The wax, super easy to wipe off, even on the unpainted parts. Or sorry, painted but uncleared parts. So far from perfect, but much, much better than what we started with. Here's a look at what it's looked like before. As you can see, we got rid of all that flaking clear coat and we cleaned up the surface. So cleaning up the surface, giving a little brightness, a little bit of shine. Of course, it's not going to be a show winning vehicle. Of course, it's not going to last very long. But if you're trying to move on a vehicle to a new owner, you want to present it in its best light, this is one way of doing it. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, please stay tuned. And if you like this, here's another video that might intrigue you.